Hi everybody and welcome to a DK2 video. This is called the Martello Tower, the VR experience, and we have two choices. This is Napoleonic and World War II, so we will go straight in with the old Napoleonic. Boop. So let's get a little bit of history. I think we're on medium settings. We are in a tower. Let's learn. Woo!
Inside, a hatch leads to the ground floor, effectively the basement, where the...
Oh, side. Can we go down? Oh, we can go down. Hiya, fellas. Have a little look. Should have listened to him. This is about
The troops had folding beds, the only way to cram everyone into such a small space.
Lovely.
The troops had folding bed.
Okay, beautiful. And lots of rum. Hiya, fella. Hiya, dude.
The gunpowder was kept in the magazine, a special room in the basement. No naked lights were allowed there. Instead, the room was lit from the outside, through a special internal window called the magazine light.
Ah. Don't you be smoking down here, fella. What's them then? Beautiful. It's really, really well done. It's a horrible place to be, but it's really well done. Okay, let's go back on up. Up, up, up. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's where we'll go, left or right?
The last of the East Coast Martellos was actually completed in 1816, after the war was over. Here though, we're showing one as if getting ready for battle, so you can see what they were like inside. The weight of the roof with its cannons is carried by a huge internal brick column, which effectively makes the whole fort one big circular arch. It's immensely strong.
It is indeedy. Nobody about. Where's Napoleon? Maybe he's upstairs playing backgammon. This is beautiful. Let's see.
The stairways to the roof were inside the 2.5 meter thick walls.
I think they
Each Martello tower contained 700,000 bricks and cost about £7,000, £43 million in today's money. They were...
Oh shit! Okay, doesn't matter. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Don't move when I'm listening. Go up here, I think. Woohoo! Up we go. Ooh, very low. Hop, hop,
Martellos.
Hop. Oh. Okay. Good.
Martellos were built as a chain of forts, with overlapping fields of fire from their howitzers covering all the accessible beaches. Any enemy troops landing anywhere along the east coast could therefore be hit with explosive shells before they'd even got out of their boats. The towers might take days to subdue, and all the while, shells would be raining down on the invasion. The beach would have become one big killing ground.
Lovely.
Set into the walls were ready-use ammunition lockers to hold cannonballs, shells, and gunpowder. In action, there would be no time to haul heavy ammunition up from the basement.
Absolutely bonkers.
The small dip in the middle of the roof is a drain that collects...
Alright. Drain it.
The guns were mounted on wooden carriages, each with a 180-degree arc of fire. The actual pivots were made of old gun barrels embedded upright in the stone roof.
Very well done. Okay. Oh.
The 18-pound howitzers fired an explosive shrapnel shell up to 1,000 meters or so. Shells were hollow iron spheres with thin, brittle casings filled with gunpowder and exploded by a fuse that lit when the gun was fired.
Sheep.
The howitzer commander cut the fuse to the right length so that the shell would explode more or less as it arrived on target. The howitzer shell then blew up into jagged metal shards that flew as far as 75 meters away, shredding anything they hit.
Seals and shit. People's flesh. Wow. See any boats? Yeah. It does. Wow, absolutely beautifully done. But
200 years ago, the new chain of Martello towers along the east coast was as ambitious, controversial, and expensive as Trident is today.
oh, hi. Hiya, dude. Dude. See anything? Hmm? Wow. Well, there is a World War II one as well, which I shall nip to now. So do we just stay here? Oh, World War II. There is more to see in this, so I recommend that you do. This video will be extra
Most
long.
Martello towers were abandoned soon after they were finished. The war with France was finally over. Some were used by customs officers, or had their guns updated as war scares came and went. A few were retained by the military as signal stations. Most were simply left to decay. When World War II came in 1939, Britain was woefully underprepared. Just as in 1914, the British Army was sent to fight on the continent. But this time, the Germans proved unstoppable. In May 1940, the core of the British Army was rescued from Dunkirk, but it left nearly all its equipment behind. A month later, France.
Oh, poo, I moved. Oh. It's very bright in here. Remember, this was all full of stuff. Oh, there's no cannon. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's get up top and have a little look. See if we can't see someone. Hey, Tommy. Oh, jeepers. Where'd I get up here? No more backgammon.
This scene is set in late summer 1940, when the Martellos would have been occupied by regular army soldiers, either back from France or newly recruited. This was the height of the invasion threat, and the defences would have been permanently manned.
Right. Absolutely. It's one of them ones where you go, it's beautifully done, but it's also such a waste of human endeavor. War sucks ass. I would like it. What are we looking for now? We're looking for Germans.
Short of heavy weapons, lacking adequate artillery support, the soldiers would have been relying on the RAF and Royal Navy to stop any invasion before it ever reached them. If the Germans had landed successfully, the Martellos would have become death traps. Fortunately for everyone, by the winter of 1940, the risk of invasion had passed, and the towers reverted to their traditional role as lookouts. Today, several towers have been demolished or lost to the sea, and most of the rest have been converted to holiday homes. But in Felixstowe and Aldborough, or between Bordsey and Shingle Street, the huge bulk of the surviving Martello towers still stand guard over the coast, a reminder of when Suffolk was in the front line against a potential invasion.
Indeed. Hey, my God. Hey, Tommy, two Tommies.
Once the threat of invasion, Martello towers were too vulnerable to air attack or modern artillery to be effective forts as they had been 100 years before. Instead, they were integrated into a strongpoint and surrounded by trenches where most of the defending infantry platoon of 30 or so men would have fought. The whole defensive position would have been protected by mines and barbed wire.
Be nicely touched to have a few planes going over. A few bombs going off in my face. But this is absolutely, it's very well done. Well done. It's VR digital, I think. Oh, made this little thing. A virtual museum, no less. And it's very good. So, let's see, I think this is where we were in the Napoleon one. Same one. Down we go. Well, I'm going to keep a lookout here. I'll look out for seagulls. Hopefully we never ever need to build anything like this ever again. Beautifully done. Well done, VR Digital. This is very, very, very nice. Nice to get a few planes going over and a few seagulls, a few ambient noises, you know. So well done. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will catch you in the next video. My mouth's been on there the whole time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.